Hi everybody, my name's Helen and it is Top 5 Wednesday and today's topic is sequels. So without too much explanation, I'm going to dive right into my list of sequels. So number 5 on my list is City of Glass by Cassandra Clare, and I know there are going to be a lot of people who are wondering why this isn't actually up higher on my list. And that's just because in general I've had so many sequels I've liked better than it, but it is my favorite book so far out of the Mortal Instruments series. I absolutely loved it. I thought that it would have been a really good conclusion to the series, and I was actually really surprised to find out it was going to keep going after it. Number 4 on this list is going to be Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins, and I have yet to read Mockingjay, but so far this is my favorite book out of the trilogy. I just kind of like that it showed their lives afterwards while still throwing them back into the games and making it just that much more deadly, and I just liked the characters more in this one. I felt more connected to them, and I don't know, I just liked it better than The Hunger Games. Number 3 on this list is going to be Allegiant by Veronica Roth, and I know that a lot of people did not like this book, but I loved it so much. I thought that it was a really good ending to the trilogy, and upon reading it, my brain just kind of went, there was no other way this could have ended, and I thought that it did a really good job of wrapping up the trilogy. Number 2 on this list is going to be The Valley of Fear by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Now, this is I think it's the 4th of the actual Sherlock Holmes novels. It might be the 3rd. But if you go in chronological order from like the first novel to the last set of short stories, it's like the 7th book. And I actually don't recall the synopsis of this one or what in all happened, but I remember when I was reading it that it was the book I actually enjoyed the most from all of Sherlock Holmes. It's escaping me right now, and I know it's escaping me because I read the book in like an hour and a half, because it's a thin book, but there was a lot that happened and I just really enjoyed it. And finally, my number 1 sequel is The Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling, and I know that a lot of people didn't like this book because they felt like it was just a really, really long introduction to Sirius Black and Remus Lupin. But I adored this book. This is actually my favorite out of the entire Harry Potter series, and it's also one of my favorites of the movies, and I love this book to no end. I think it is brilliant. I think that she introduced 2 of the best characters that I've ever read in my life in this book. So that's it. Those are my top 5 sequels. What were your top 5 sequels? Leave them in the comments down below. And Top 5 Wednesday is now an open group, so I will leave a link to the Goodreads down below, as well as a link to the list of everyone who takes part in Top 5 Wednesday. And that's it. I will see you soon with a new video. Bye!